I'm here.
Coach, I know it's a rough weekend in terms of travel. We appreciate your time and joining us. If you could talk about yesterday afternoon's game with Florida A&M and preview your opponent hosting Delta State this weekend at 2.
Okay. First of all, it was a real good experience going to the SWAC MEAC Challenge in Orlando. Disney and ESPN did a great job and do a great job hosting that game. First class, top shelf. The players had a good time. We had a good time. Fell short in the game. I think we did all the things we talked about. What we couldn't do to be successful. You know, we talked about winning the turnover battle. We didn't win that. We talked about penalties and not beating ourselves, and we did that. We had them stopped we had fumbled the ball on the front. They got the ball in close proximity to the touchdown, and then we stopped them on third down, but we were offside. They get another chance, and they score. Instead of holding them to a field goal attempt, they get a touchdown. Like I said, we talked about controlling the football. And we turned the ball over, 4 times, I believe. So things we couldn't do, we did do. And that doomed our fate. Their quarterback got hurt in the second half, so that kind of slowed them down. We got to 20-10, but we couldn't take advantage of that situation. And so we wound up on the short end of a 27-13 game. And we had a lot of unknown commodities in the players who were playing. A lot of guys were playing for the first time. So I think that now we will be better off next week, because we'll have a better feel for what they can do and what we can do with them. So coming home, we played Delta State, who hasn't played a game yet, so they kind of got an advantage in the fact that they could watch the game yesterday, DVR the game yesterday, and have a chance to break it down and look at us. We don't have anything on them. So we're kind of flying blind into the next week because we don't know much about them, a brand new staff, and so we're just going to have to be prepared for a lot of different things and be ready to play.
The floor is now open for Mississippi Valley State head football coach Karl Morgan to take questions.
Coach, I see Morrell, Pine Bluff Commercial. Can you assess your quarterback play against Florida A&M?
This is the 4th year that I've been here, and it's the 4th starter we've had, and that's been an issue. I think we're better. I think we got an excellent quarterback coach. I think we're better. I know we're better based on the camp, but I thought there were a couple of chances, a couple of opportunities that we overthrew the ball. There was some drops in the game. It was nice to see the big long run. We didn't get any points out of it. I'm at a loss with his name right now. But I thought that we did some good things, did some bad things. We got a ways to go. 2 quarterbacks played yesterday, and so we just got to get better in that area. But I think we got some problems there, and we're going to have to just keep working to get him comfortable. Like the first game, having the first game on such a scene and such a scale on national TV, it's great for the program, but I don't think it's great for everybody just starting out the first time. The new kicker, the new quarterback, and all those new guys playing.
But you're all trying to lean more toward a one quarterback system, right?
Well, yeah. We played 2 because the other one got hurt. He got hurt, and so we wound up going with Jeremy Collins in the second half, basically. And so hopefully we'll get both back for this week.
So taking questions for Mississippi Valley State head football coach Karl Morgan. Coach, talk about the play of Jeremy Johnson, named SWAC Challenge Defensive MVP, 13 tackles yesterday.
Jeremy Johnson is the smallest football player we got on the football team. But pound for pound, he's the toughest player we have. A walk-on guy from Bassville, Mississippi, came here, was very impressive as a freshman. Didn't play, was redshirted, and like I said, in every drill, he's always full speed. Good student, good character. Just the kind of guy if we had 22 Jeremy Johnsons, we'd have had a different outcome yesterday. So he plays hard, he's trustworthy, and he's the kind of guy that you don't have to worry about on or off the field. And like I said, he's a coach's dream.
Coach, I know special teams happened to be a disappointment yesterday, particularly in the punting game. Talk about seeing improvements on that this week against Delta State.
Well, you know, we walked into the game. We got a new snapper, a new holder, a new punter, a new kicker who's the same guy. One guy doing it, the punt and the kicking. He just dropped the first snap. He hit him in the hand. He dropped it. They recovered it. But I thought that for week one, you know, it could have been worse. You know, he did get us the first down when we had a low snap, and they were coming in to block it. He avoided the guy, the rush, and took off and got us one of our few first downs in the first half. So I thought that was a plus. Had a couple of good punts, had a bad punt. He shanked a punt. But he made a field goal, and he made an extra point. And we struggled last year with field goals and extra points. So I think that he has some promise again. You know, you're starting out on national TV, and your first punt of your college, your NCAA college career is on national TV, and you drop it. So, and that led to us when Patrick Ivey broke off the long run, and we got down to the inside the 5 on fourth down. We went for it because I felt like, you know, the guy just dropped the punt. Church and Gallen just dropped a punt. So I don't think he's going to be very good on a field goal attempt. So that's why we went for it on fourth down. When in hindsight, you know, we probably should have tried the 3-point try. But I think he has promise and potential to give us a good kicker and a good punter in the future, to become a good kicker and a good punter in the future. So just a matter of getting experience. There's a lot of new guys that played yesterday. A lot of new guys. We only had 4 starters on defense coming back from last year. Offensively, I think we had like 6 returning. So we had a lot of untested, unknown people out there for the first time. And I'm of the mindset that we'll get better, they'll get better, and we'll have a competitive football team this year.
Mississippi Valley State head football coach Karl Morgan. Coach, we appreciate your time, and we look forward to talking with you Monday. Good luck Saturday hosting Delta State for a 2 p.m. kickoff.
Thank you. I appreciate it.